Ifeanyi Ubah na akwabeghị ya. According to information, otu ozi si wee ruo anya ka a na-akọwa dat na n'ozu Ifeanyi Ubah nọ na ndọrọ as na ndị Nnewi si na agaghị ebunatarụ ha Ifeanyi Ubah. Wee na-ajụ gịnị mere, wee na-asị dat na Ifeanyi Ubah jikwa wee maa alụ, dat na Ifeanyi Ubah na bifo a na-ebunata Ifeanyi Ubah akwa Ifeanyi Ubah na Nnewi, dat na Ifeanyi Ubah ya ejeje kpọtara anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ifeanyi Ubah ya ejeje kpọnatara ha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Si amara Ifeanyi Ubah mara ebe ọ hapụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wit ndị otie. Eje kpọnata Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bifo a na-ebu ozi ya anata abịa enyi na Nnewi be nne. Mana ọ bụrụ na o je kpọnata Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na agaghị enyi. So as I'm speaking to you people now, ozi Ifeanyi Ubah dị na ndọrọ ihe a na-ewi na South East niile. Everybody na-ekwu maka this particular thing that na Ifeanyi Ubah na agaghị akwa na nke ọzọ until na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apụta na ọha lelu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That na ọ bụrụ that na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apụta agaghị ebunata ozu Ifeanyi Ubah bịa nie ya na Nnewi. So nya ka a na-adọ kemgbe iwọchi efu that na otego eji wee kwesị ka akwa Ifeanyi Ubah, but because of one thing or the other, because of akụkọ akịta nkọrọ ọnụ na wee sị that na agaghị akwa Ifeanyi Ubah until na oje kpọpụtara anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So wee na-ajụzi si that na-eche na Ifeanyi Ubah eriwurugo ọnụ ya pụta na BBC bịa kwuo that na aka ya adịghị n'ihe mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, na-enweghị ike ịfụcha ihe ọjọọ ga-eme nwanne si ka o mee ya. That is gbachite nkịtị ka ihe ọjọọ ahụ mee nwanne. Ọ pụtara na BBC bịa taa ụkwa jaa eze. But nke amaghị m according to otu o si ekwu, na-afụta ya nọ na-ekwu eziokwu. Amaghị m ma eziokwu ka ọ na-ekwu ka ọ na ọ bụrụ eziokwu ka ọ na-ekwu, because na abụghị m ama, that is amachanụ m ihe niile. Sọsọ nyanwa na onwe ya maara ma aka ya ọ dị n'ihe mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na aka ya adịghị n'ihe mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, because na ọ pụtara na BBC bịa kwuo okwu kwụsie okwu ike ọnụ.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. As yesterday, the Nnewi community has rejected the corpse of the late Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. His wife has come out to appeal, to beg that the Igbos should please, that the people should allow his husband be buried in peace. Now, the people have said that if Maazị Kanu is not being released, her husband, corpse, would never be buried, because his husband contributed to the kidnap of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu by the Buhari-led administration. So how can you react to this, sir?
Yeah, my reaction is, positive, in the sense that I'm an Igbo man and in support of southeastern Nigeria. The Igbos, over Ubah's, involvement on abduction of Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi, Kenya. It is an abomination in Igbo land to commit such dastard acts. If anybody in the past, I mean 2021, 22, 3, and 4, early 2024, told me that Ifeanyi Ubah was the one that provided aircraft they used to brought Nnamdi Kanu into this country, I did not agree. I would not have agreed, and I did not agree in the past, and presently I hardly believe it or agree Nnamdi Kanu actually was, brought into this country with Ifeanyi Ubah's aircraft. My brother, it is against the land of the Igbos.
It's against the land of
Igbos. It's against the land of the Igbos. See, the land, Igbo land, we have cultures, we have tradition, we have custom, we have laws that guide us there. See, let me tell you, there are some traditions, if you violate it in Igbo land, nobody will talk to you. They will leave you. Within a short period, you will receive the repercussion. So what I'm trying to say is that this is not even retribution, because retribution is spiritual. It hasn't anything to do with physical. I mean retribution. Retribution is not something you can see with your eyes. I don't understand. So the Igbos, they allowed Ifeanyi Ubah and his money and his oil company and his Federal Republic of Nigeria and Fulani to thrive, on wicked activities. Perpetration of what? Hostilities and aggressions against the Igbo nation. Thinking that retribution and the law of karma will take its course. Oga, not up to 3 months now. Barely 3 months, Ifeanyi Ubah fell. I didn't understand what I mean. Because no Igbo man has been able to go in the past, confront Ifeanyi Ubah. Why did you do this? Why did you connive with Fulani, Hausa and Yoruba and bring our son, our brother, our leader into this hellfire called Nigeria? Nobody has been able to do that. You know what? Igbos are people that believe in God. They rely on God. They trust in God. Igbo man believe so much on the unseen forces. Spring unseen forces are from God. Because spring supersedes all. So now we allow the Ifeanyi Ubah on his what? Violation of Igbo land, our law, our custom and tradition. We said, let that spring being, invisible spring being, that is God, act for Nnamdi Kanu. I wonder how Nnamdi Kanu is feeling today when he actually got the information that Ifeanyi Ubah is dead. Ifeanyi Ubah connived with federal government of Nigeria and brought Nnamdi Kanu into this country. Okay, anybody that is telling you that Igbo man is happy with what is happening with Nnamdi Kanu, that person's father is not from Igbo land. That person's father is from Fulani. So that's why I always am not afraid of DSS, Nigerian police, Nigerian government, Department of Judiciary. Because if they could come out and tell me it is in the Constitution of Nigeria that Nigeria will be Nigeria until Jesus Christ come, I will tell them it's a lie. It's in the Constitution that any province, any region can sit away from Nigeria. Is Nigerian system working? That's why anytime they mention about DSS, I'm annoyed. Because meet me on the road, ask me my right, I will tell you. If you show me where it is in Nigerian Constitution today, that we cannot speak freely as media, as pressmen, I will follow you. If Nigerian Constitution is contravened, but if not contravened, you are wasting your time. Are you listening to me? Ifeanyi Ubah contravened the traditional constitution of Igbo land. He committed an abominable act. Yes, against Igbo tradition. That's why he is dead now. His body is ostracized in the Nnewi community. The body should have been on banishment, but they actually allow him to be there until Nnamdi Kanu is out. You see now that a dead lion is more invaluable, devalued than what? A living monkey. Nnamdi Kanu represents what? What I just said now in parable. Ifeanyi Ubah was a big conglomerate, big institution while alive. Now dead can never even be what compared to what? A living monkey. Monkey that is alive now is better than Ifeanyi Ubah. That is life. I'm telling you, that is the issue of life. That is where life is very, very, let me use this a colloquial expression. That's where life is ignominious. Life is very, very deeper than you think. A living monkey is better than Ifeanyi Ubah now. Because you don't know what God can do for that living monkey tomorrow. Tomorrow is too big. Are you listening to me? The community Nnewi I know, they are deep down with all manners of Igbo traditionalities. And they can never violate even one. That's why they ask the cops to stay until the son, the first son of Igbo land, is let off the hook.
But sir, when will this son be let off the hook? So will they allow his cup to decay?
Yes, that is up for Ifeanyi Ubah now. I doubted it that Ifeanyi, my brother, would not have ever involved in that kind of, wicked act. It is playing out that he did it. Even his people in Nnewi actually said he did it. So who am I not to believe them? I did not believe in the first place. I love Ifeanyi Ubah, my brother. Too much. Oh my God, I've never ever spoken bad about Ifeanyi Ubah until it actually dawned on me that Ifeanyi Ubah used his aircraft to bring Nnamdi Kanu into this Federal Republic of Zoo, where animals are trained. Where the political leaders have regarded the citizens of this geography as monkeys. Where all the political leaders, right from Aso Rock to judiciary, from judiciary to lawmaking body, have regarded Nigerians as tolos. See, let me tell you, I actually joined my brothers in the Nnewi community in Igbo land to, be at least going to dilemma, serious one over Nnamdi Kanu's condition now. Because if you ask me, it is paining me that Nnamdi is down for over almost 48 months now. Since June 2021, Nnamdi Kanu is down, incarcerated, one place seated. What? Excommunicated, incommunicado. His wife, his children, his kinsmen at Aruku community. That palace was discredited by Buhari-led abominable administration. Yes, in 2017, after disaliving over 57 Igbo youths on that compound, my brother is an abomination. And if you ask me, the actual real Buhari that allowed that operation to go on in Abia State is disallowed. He's demised now. No, it's not him now. It is too obvious that later, you will see some good writers. They will write about the life of a president that ruled Nigeria for how many? 2.5 years. The rest 6 years, it was his ghost, a spirit, a dead man, a demised person, president ruled Nigeria for 6 years plus. And some persons, because of selfishness, all egotistic, tribal materials, let me say, because of egotism or materialism, they actually supported the fact that Buhari did not die. They say Buhari is alive, so that after Buhari they will be there. And actually after Buhari, they mounted on Nigeria, they used their money and what? Raped Nigeria of the mandates. The mandate, the verdict, they gave to the right person. They raped us, our hope. The rape of law. The rape of Nigerian hope. There must be a rapist. And that rapist is in charge of this illegitimate administration.
The rapist is in charge
of this illegitimate administration.
But
and Nigerians were denied of the benefit of right government, good governance. Very, very atmosphere that should be conducive for Nigerians. We were all raped. Raped Yoruba, raped Igbo, raped Hausa, raped Bibio, raped Efik, raped Urobo, raped Ijo, raped everybody of what? True democracy. And today, all manners of political vagabonds are on the head. All the public agencies, federal agencies, governmental bodies, stealing, miming, embezzling, siphoning money that is belong to the public, members of the public. And you see Nigeria is left of what? Skeletons, scrap frame of the body. Yes, just skeleton, skeleton. Is left of skeleton, and Nigeria is claiming to be giant. Which giant are you? Nigeria, which giant? Obobo Azu, which giant are you? Skeleton, which giant are you in Africa? Are you even more developed than Kenya? Kenya that was boiling up the other day is one of the most developed countries in Africa. Are you more developed than Southern Africa? Southern Africa is having an economy that is even better than that of Switzerland and most of the countries in Europe. South African economy is better. Nigeria is talking about giant. Which giant? A thief giant. A giant that is made up of all the components, government components are stealing. Professional rogues. And we are talking about giants. When innocent people are being disallowed on a daily basis, innocent children are being denied of justice, allowed incarcerated for 3 months, and these children are dying in their large numbers. Imagine a court holding, seeing innocent 7-year-old, 10-year-old, 13-year-old deprived of food. You should have seen how those children were watching biscuits, Oxford University, Oxford biscuits. Some of them fainted while scrambling for biscuits. These are children born of women, born of men, from men's loin. And these political idiots, they left their children in the best schools, HC houses, incarcerating people's children in prison. God is coming, God is coming, to judge all of you.
God is coming.
To judge all the political thieves and vagabonds in Nigeria. God is coming,
Thank you so much for
God
that.
is coming,
Thank you so much
There
for
is
that
God,
wonderful
There is God,
Mr.
DSS, you, they go arrest the innocent people when they talk on media. DSS, all you do is Yahoo Yahoo. EFCC, Yahoo Yahoo. Arrest public office holders that are siphoning Nigerian money. Una leave them. No only Yahoo Yahoo. Who be Yahoo Yahoo?
Thank you so much for that wonderful submission.
For that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazen Mikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible. And when the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, the Nigerian government, be worried about it. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samuel Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the outside man would now dominate virtually every government perspective in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Igbo man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And every normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria. Just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Agitation. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or else that made tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said, post that election, that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average Northern person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have been tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the mastermind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.